BLUEHOLEPUBG update will solve the Miramar map problem. PUBG fans will be pleased to hear about the next major update coming to Battlegrounds. PUBG developer Bluehole has announced plans to introduce a map selection option, which will allow users to decide where they want to play. Calls for a map selector began when Bluehole introduced the Miramar map, which has so far divided opinion. A recent report suggested that some players were quitting games when assigned to the desert map. After initially resisting the idea, Bluehole has announced that the option to select maps will be introduced in an imminent update. "We're finally bringing map selection to PUBG," reads a developer blog post. "Today we want to tell you all about it, including the process we went through while developing the feature. Map selection is something that players all over the world have continuously asked for. We take your feedback extremely seriously, but we also want to be thoughtful about how we implement changes to PUBG. And we knew that map selection posed a couple of problems we needed to seriously consider. The studio was worried that the new feature would increase matchmaking times." Bluehole would also point out that players in different regions have different preferences and playstyles that would need to be addressed. To solve this, we couldn't just rely on one source of feedback, like Reddit. The post continues. "We gathered feedback from all around the world, and what we learned led us to scrap and rework our designs for map selection several times. Ultimately, we created a version of map selection that we think is unlikely to cause issues for matchmaking. That said, we'll still have to keep a close eye on it, since it could become problematic as new maps continue to be added. The map selection tool will give players the chance to click on the maps they want to play, and deselect any they don't. Maps will be picked at random for players who select more than one map. The tool should come in handy with the release of the brand new Savage map. Smaller and more compact than previous PUBG maps, the 4x4 arena is currently being tested before release.